Greetings, YouTube. Just like I keep telling you, more eBay PSAs are coming your way. Thanks for asking, and thanks for your tips and suggestions. I just also like to add a comment. Since I said I'm not going to be giving out shout-outs to people and stuff like that, the PMs have significantly dropped off. So I have to think of something else to say to get a few more of you to stop sending the PMs. Just kidding. But yeah, that the number, drastic number of PMs, you know, it's less than 50 a day now, which is a lot more manageable. And I thank you for that. Everybody else wanted a shout out. Like I said, I only give shout outs to people who help me, and I will do the shout outs. But like I said, you have to earn the shout outs. And no, I don't sell the shout-outs. They're not for sale. It's just people I know, like I said, people I've spoken to previously, like just one individual, Jester 02345, something like that. Hold on. Yeah, 0245. Sorry about that, Brandon. It's just that, you know, there's a few Brandons I talked to a few times, and it's hard to keep track of all these things. Anyway, Brandon told me about the this find that he found, Aruba 202, which I previously showed before. He's a known scammer. I think he was on one of my top-rated scammer videos. He might have been on the first one that I did. I called him a top-rated scammer. And I like exposing these people because it's laughable sometimes. And now I know this guy's bad, and Brandon figured this one out on his own because now this is interesting here, because he said a lot of these ultimate patches are being altered. Now that's really hard to say because, you know, there's some awesome patches in here. But he pointed me to this specific item here. There's the item number. It's a Jared Weaver Ultimate Patch. It's a 7 out of 35. Now here it is. Now he said something to the effect of that is a home jersey with an away patch on it. And that's how he came to that conclusion that, you know, that's not accurate, because this is supposed to be a game-worn patch. And but now what I haven't told them, which I was saving for this video, is in fact that's not a patch on there. That is in fact an iron-on. If you enlarge the picture, you could see it better, and you could tell that it's actually not a patch that's worn on a jersey. It's ironed onto the jersey. It's one of those cheap iron-ons that these scammers always use to put on the jerseys. So that solves that one there. He showed me a few more links from this guy from recent sales. There's item number for all you Jets fans. Reebok logo in a game-worn jersey card. Doesn't happen that way, people. Just doesn't happen that way. And you know, this is what he showed me. This is not stuff that I found on my own. This is stuff, the links that he showed me. Now this one here, there's item number. Here's a 209 Maglio Donez patch, number 35. Sweet looking patch. Now what caught my attention first was it says 203. Now the sources I've checked says they don't use patches from 203 in 209 product, unless they do some kind of like retro patch deal, but which supposedly is not in this set. Now that could be, you know, I haven't heard that from, and I want to confirm that first, but that's just a speculation. Most card companies don't do that anyway to begin with. You only use a recent patch, not, you know, a 6-7-year-old patch on a card. And another thing Brandon said was that the colors don't look authentic. The genuine patches have a different color scheme than the what I tell everybody is the iron-ons or the cheap knockoffs. The color of the ink is off. So that's what he concluded for this one, is just the colors were not right for this one. And then, like I said, that the date is questionable, and you know, it could be an iron-on, but you can't really tell with this one without touching it. Because actually some of the iron-ons you could tell just by touching the patch if it's an iron-on or a genuine patch. And then another link he sent. This one, item number. Sold for $300, believe it or not. Felix Hernandez. That is also a cheap iron-on. That's not a game-worn patch, people. That is a cheap iron-on. You could just tell by the material in a black area and a white area. That's a cheap $1 iron-on that you could buy them on eBay. Some of these sellers actually do sell the cheap $1 iron-ons themselves. And also, continuing with the Aruba 202 theme, what did I tell you these people sell? Counterfeit cards. He has the short printed 93 Derek Jeter rookies, okay? And these are graded by Beckett, people. Graded by Beckett. Okay, there you go. 1. Oops, he has another one. Oh, 3. Ooh, 4. He has 4 of them. Wow, they really short printed those. Here's an Alter 208 SP Authentic Chris Johnson patch. They don't make patches like that in high numbered cards, people. They do not go to the card show yourself. Ask them. They're going to have a booth or something. You can ask them yourself if you go to the National. Just send them a picture of your card with a letter. They'll tell you. They don't put those kind of patches in those cards. I've shown you pictures of cards before and after that have been altered. There's more evidence. Oh, look, another Derek Jeter graded by Beckett as well. Wow, he has a lot of them. But what I'm trying to do here, I want to show you this other one, which is another telltale that I have that I recently exposed. They all have the Walter Payton cards from '76. These have not been on the market, and they've only appeared within the last year, people. You only saw one maybe during a 12-month period on eBay. That's how hard it was to find these cards. Now, all the scammers have them. All you gotta do is do a search on eBay for these cards, and literally every scammer, scumball, criminal. I apologize to the children, and also to the female viewers. When I say dude, I hope you understand. I include the women as well. It's not a masculine thing. I call everybody dude. That's just my way. So I don't want to disrespect some of the female viewers. Anyway, but so they all have this card now. And like I just showed you, he has a whole bunch of the Derek Jeters. They all do, but they usually don't sell them all at the same time. Scammers are scammers, people. That's what they do. They try to rip you off. They sell the same garbage because they get it from the same source. That's another way how you could find these people. They all sell the same darn thing. Dream big, people. Dream big. I know some of you understand it. It's just that some of you still don't get it, even though, I've proven in videos about the SP Authentics being altered, and still some people don't get it. They don't get it. But, all these short printed cards that they have, nobody else has, only they do. They're not real. Top-rated scammer.